Hey all, it's Abby with Haunted Avenue. I just wanted to jump on here and I wanted to share a video with you. I wanted to let you know how I got my first 50 subscribers and now I'm at 60 in a month. One thing that I was doing is when I first started my YouTube page, just like all of us, I was looking to see how do I get my subscribers. One thing that I did find too is that if you look in your searching pages, you always see all of the subscribers that have millions of people on there, and you wonder, okay, but how did they get their first 10? How did they get their first 20 and moving forward? And I'm going to share with you how I got my first subscribers and what I did. I did simple 10 steps that I'm going to list for you, and I hope that they help you out too. One thing too is that the reason that I wanted to post this is because all of us are here to accomplish one goal, is to share with the world something that we enjoy as well as share with the world our genuine interest for what we do. One thing that I have found is that it is really hard to get subscribers. But the one thing too is that you got to make sure that you're not giving up, and you got to make sure that you skill market yourself and get your voice out there. The 10 steps that I took to get my subscribers, I'm going to tell you what they are, and then I'm going to tell you how I did them. Number one, don't give up. Number two, you have to take a genuine interest in other pages that also are similar to what you are doing. Not a fake interest. You have to actually genuinely be interested in what you're doing. Otherwise, there is no point in the first place. Number three, you have to look up what other people are doing too. You have to ask. You have to get recommendations, because you will find so many things and so many people that are there to help that also are in the same boat as you. Another thing, big thing, marketing. You've got to market yourself on social media. You have to have your Instagram. You have to have your Facebook and your YouTube. One thing too is you got to make sure that you do post things on there. Mention your Facebook, mention your Instagram, mention your YouTube, because the more you mention it, the more people will look at it. Another thing that I have seen is you got to support back. There are so many people that are looking for the same goal and they want support. They want people to look at their pages. And I do too. So why not all support each other? Every single person that has supported my page, I have made sure that I also did like and subscribe to their YouTube as well. Because in the end, we're all here to accomplish the same goal, no matter what your type of page is. Another thing, make a plan and stick with it. Next, think outside the box. After that, hashtags. Following that, if you are new to editing, that is completely okay. Just let people know. They'll be aware of it. It's okay if you're horrible. And then also, reach out to people you know. So those are my 10 steps that I took, and it worked in order to get my first subscribers. So let's go back to the beginning. So number one, when you're first starting out, and when I say don't give up, don't give up. You start your YouTube page, you hardly have anything on it, and you're looking and trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to record this? What am I going to do? What am I going to put up on there? Don't give up. It's okay. You will eventually get something on there, and you will eventually get subscribers. You just have to make sure that you believe in yourself and you believe in the things that you're doing. And then number two, when I say take a genuine interest in other people's pages, what I did is, number one, like I said, I'm a paranormal investigator here in Arizona. One thing I did is I found tons of different paranormal pages because it was something that I am interested in. And I like the things that people did, which I genuinely like what they are sharing. Show people support. Show them that you like what they're doing, because no matter what your thing is that you're doing, as long as you are also supporting other people, you are going to get that support back. Another thing, when I say look up what other people are doing and ask recommendations, for instance, I had no clue how to start my YouTube. I asked some other people what did they do to start their YouTube, and they recommended to me YouTube Buddy, which I did download, and it's completely free. Gives you different mentions and milestones of things that you can do with your YouTube, and it is very helpful. People have also told me of different programs they use with audio and visual, which is something that I do not know how to do yet, and I am slowly learning. Another thing, like I mentioned, market. Market on social media platforms. what I did is I made sure that I had my Instagram. I made my own website. I made a Facebook page, a Facebook group. I made sure that on Facebook there's certain pages that they let you follow, they let you post your things, but don't take more than you give. Make sure that you also, generally do post things on those pages. Make sure that you follow those pages. You give people mentions. Make sure that if you're on an Instagram, even if you are just posting a couple different things, whether it be music, whether it be skateboarding or paranormal investigations in my case, make sure that when you do that, you are liking other people's stuff. Because again, like I said, why would I be posting about paranormal and the things that I do if I don't actually like it myself? You have to stay true to your beliefs. You have to stay true to what you're doing. And I promise you, the more that you do put yourself out there, the more people that you interact with, the more people will interact back with you. Another thing that also follows into supporting back. Make sure that you support back. Every single person, make sure you subscribe to my page. I will also do the same for you. Make sure you support other paranormal pages if that's what you do. Make sure you support other music video pages if that's what you do. In my case, like I said, I made sure that I found local paranormal investigators. I made sure that I found other paranormal investigators all over the world. And each time that I get a message with their page, I'm going to support it because it's something I believe in and it's something that I want to experience and share with everybody, and I want to see what other people are doing too because it excites me. When I say make a plan and stick with it, one thing that I did was I made sure I'm big on planners. I am huge on planners. So I made sure that I wrote down a plan. I made a plan that on my Instagram, I'm going to have at least this many followers by this time, and I made sure to hit it. As far as with this YouTube video, even though I know that my video editing is not the best, I made a plan that today I'm going to share with everybody how I got my subscribers. Hashtags. Hashtags are a big thing. Everything is searchable by hashtags. Make sure that you find certain hashtags that it coincides with the thing that you're doing. For me, I did a lot of hashtags for paranormal. I did it on all my social media pages. The more hashtags you do, the more things it will pop up in searches. And that goes for everything across the board. Another thing, like I said, if you are new to editing, that is completely okay. That's one part of my journey on my page is I let everybody know that even though I am not new to the paranormal, I am not new to those experiences, I am new to YouTube. And that's one thing. Post about it because that's the part of the journey, and that's the journey that I'm accomplishing to post. And another thing, if you know people that have YouTube, friends, family, reach out to people you know. Reach out to people and see if they're going to be interested. If, somebody is interested in a specific genre of music and you're posting your music, make sure you reach out to people that are the same. Same thing with me with paranormal investigating. I make sure that I reach out to people that also have the same genuine interest in this. Those are mainly my authentic, genuine steps on how I got my first 50 subscribers. And it is slowly growing too. To everybody that has liked and subscribed to my page, who has followed me on my social media, I greatly appreciate it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post the links below on my social media pages. And also make sure that you like and subscribe to Haunted Avenue. If you like paranormal, I will be having more episodes on there soon of my investigations. And I will also be posting some tutorials on my equipment and how I use it. If you're not into paranormal, that is completely okay. But subscribe anyways, and I will definitely return the favor and make sure that I also am there for you as well. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.